This is Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Julio Cesar Chavez making his way to the ring, a man that had 90 professional fights before recording his first loss. Not many fighters in the history of this sport can say that.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
No doubt about it. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Straight right, just missed it. Can't land the jab there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he misses with that jab. Two Mexican legends finally coming to a head. Do you believe we're going to see it? Canelo Alvarez versus Julio Cesar Chavez Sr.
The history of these two. Remember, they split Mexico down the middle. They fought before Cinco de Mayo 2017. Canelo did his job, went the distance. Now, can Chavez Jr. pull it back and get it back for his dad, get it back for his pops? A legend. This is one of those fights. Is it the old against the new? Or is it the most talented against, you know what? The son of a legend.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect.
Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez gonna go down? Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit.
Whoa, ay, caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Julio Cesar Chavez in. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominant.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. The jab slightly off target. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Got out of the way that right hook. Straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they...
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to them. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
That big hook doesn't land. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that much above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, and the grand champion might go down. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do?
El Gran Campeon in some real trouble here. Settled back in, but he... Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That left hook just missed. Well done with that counter shot. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with it.
You got to swarm on your case. You know you got to fight. You got to hold him. You got to tie him up. You got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high, because I will keep punching until that referee said stop.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Good job defending the jab. They both want the knockout. They better start respecting each other's punching power. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well done with that counter shot. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Both of these men showing exceptional chin. This round. Whoa, caramba! Julio Cesar Chavez in trouble. Alvarez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. And what else can you do?
This fight has a real good flow to it. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to feel yourself.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That right hook's blocked.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance.
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee because...
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. A much better game plan here. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. This has been a very competitive round between these two. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And here he comes, finally. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
Hey, keep away from him.
And now they're right back into the fray.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Very close. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. There's a count. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.